Guys, I cannot believe the scale this week. Like, holy moly. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Week 78 of my keto and intermittent fasting journey. 78 weeks. How crazy is that? If you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also join my support group on Facebook, The Shrinkables. If you haven't joined us yet, that link is below. In this video, we are going to talk about my week. We're going to talk about my results and how crazy the scale is. And I'm going to share a couple NSVs with you guys that I'm really excited about. So let's go. All right, guys, so let's just jump into the video. Before we get into the results, I'm going to talk about my week a little bit and how everything went. This week was freaking amazing. It was awesome. You know those weeks where it's like you do everything right? That was this week. I just was on fire. I'm so motivated. I'm so ready to rock my journey. And oh gosh, this was just a really, really good week. And I'm going to embrace this week because that is what we need to do. When we have those good weeks and we have those good days, really hold on to them because that's where our focus should be. Because tomorrow I could have a crappy day. You know, we never know what's going to happen next. So when we have those good moments, you got to embrace them and you just got to hold on to them with all of your might and remember them because they're not always going to happen. You know, we're not always going to have great weeks. And this week was mine though. I had a really, really great week and I wasn't 100% perfect, but I was pretty darn close, guys. You know, I've mentioned before that I, have issues with picking, like picking foods and things that are not keto. And while that's not a huge issue, it can be for some people, right? It can just lead into disaster. And I feel like it was for me before. Like I was just picking too much. It became a problem for me. And so I've really been mindful of my picking. And so I stopped doing it. And it's been a while. It's been like a month, I think, of me like really being mindful of it. But this week was just freaking amazing. And, there's certain things that I will see and I'm like veggie straws. I've mentioned veggie straws in the past too, that they're kind of my downfall and I'll have like one too many of them. So if I give them to my kids, I would allow myself 5. You cannot have more than 5, Steffi, okay? If you're going to have a veggie straw, that's fine, whatever. Pick a little bit, but don't have more than 5. And so that was kind of like my rule, Well, this week I thought about it and I was like, oh, well, do you want a veggie straw? No, okay? And that is the question that I kept asking myself every time I saw something that I do want, really. I would ask myself, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it going to get you to your goal? No. Is it going to stop me from getting to my goal if I have a couple veggie straws? No, probably not, right? But having the mindset, is it worth it? Is it worth it? And if that question is no, walk away from it. And that is what I did this week for like many different things, and I would have something in front of my face that I, wanted. It would cross my mind. Oh, I bet you that tastes good. I want some of that. Is it worth it? No, it's not worth it. Is it going to get me to my goal? No, it's not going to help me, right? It may not hurt me too bad, but is it going to help me? No. And it all comes down to how bad do you want it? How bad do you want to reach your goals? How bad do you want 2022 to be your year? I want it bad, guys. I am going to reach my goals this year. I am so determined. And a few veggie straws or whatever it is, they're just not worth it. So I just need to continue to ask myself that, is it going to be worth it? And if the answer is no, then I'm going to walk away. So really, really, really great week. Awesome. I made great choices and I just feel really good. And I'm looking in the mirror and I'm seeing change. I'm not seeing any bloat or any, water weight that I'm carrying, and my face looks thinner and I'm just feeling really, really good. So I want to share a couple NSVs with you. One of them I already shared in my support group. So if you're not a part of my support group, make sure to join. The link is below. But I tried on a pair of my skinny jeans, the jeans that have been in my drawer for forever now. And they are a size 13, 14. And I took them out and I was like, okay, I'm probably not going to fit in those. I did fit into a stretchy 14 recently, but I've lost more weight since then. And so I was like, well, I'm going to try them on. You know, these are like real jeans, not stretchy jeans. And I tried them on and they fit and they're comfortable and not too tight. Like it was such a great feeling. And so I took a picture of it, shared it in my group that, guys, I went from a size 28 to a size 13, 14. It's crazy to even think about. And after weight loss surgery, I did get down to a size 12. So my goal is to get to a size 10. And I'm almost there, and I'm gonna hit it this year. Mark my words. Second NSV that I wanna share with you guys, I was really excited about this one. Actually, I'm just gonna show you right now. How cool is that? Oh, it's just so much fun fitting in clothes and seeing it, right? Like I took a video and they were just too tight. Couldn't even put them together, and then now I can. So it's just such a great feeling fitting into clothes, right? Like we can see the number go down on the scale, and while that is incredibly satisfying, nothing is as satisfying as fitting into clothes that haven't fit you in years and years and years. And yeah, I can't wait till I can just go and buy myself a whole new wardrobe because that's gonna feel really good. All right, guys, let's get into the results because I know you're wondering what is up with the scale this week, because I'm wondering what is up with the scale this week because wow, holy moly, like I said, holy moly, holy freaking moly. Okay, so last week I told you that I had my period and then I gained some water weight. I gained like 2 pounds of water weight, but I did lose one of them by the time weigh-in hit. So I was 226 at the beginning of this week. I had gained 1 pound of bloat. So my goal was to color in a box on my weight loss tracker this week. That was my goal. So I wanted to lose 2 pounds this week to get to 224 so that I could color in at least one box. Totally surpassed that, okay? Now, let me just say first, I did not do anything special this week. I did no type of fasting other than my normal intermittent fasting. I just did keto. I just did basic keto and ate as clean as I could. And I do dirty keto, but yeah, I try to eat clean for the most part, but I do allow myself like things like deli meat and pepperoni, and I do eat pork rinds, and so my diet is dirty keto, but I have lots of salads and meats and veggies for dinners, and anyway, I ate really good this week, right? But nothing special like egg fast or carnivore or anything like that. I just did basic keto, and I had already lost 7 pounds of water weight doing the egg fast before at the end of last month. So I took off the bloat that I was carrying. So I was hoping for a couple pounds this week, like I said, to lose the rest of the period weight and just to color in a box. And wowza. Guys, I stepped on the scale this morning and I was 220. I lost 6 pounds. 6 pounds this week. Like, what? Like I said, I already took off all of the water weight with the egg fast. Maybe I was carrying some more, but 6 pounds. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, so first things first, let's color in those boxes. I get to color in five boxes. Let's go.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago.
Oh, how crazy is this? I have lost a total of 154 pounds from my highest weight. Look at that, 200 pounds. One day I am going to be coloring in all of these boxes. I will lose 200 pounds, guys. I will. I'm on fire. I feel that motivation again, and I always want to help people. I always want to help you guys, you know? I always want to give you advice on how to keep going and what to do. And, you know, I make these videos showing you what I eat on Dirty Lazy Keto, but I could tell you till I'm blue in the face what I'm eating. But the real work comes in your mind, right? And I can't do that for you. I can't tell you what to think. I mean, I could tell you what to think. I could tell you that you need to be positive. I could tell you that you need to be inspired. You need to continuously be inspired, because that's what's going to motivate you. But, oh gosh, it's hard. Okay. And I have people say to me a lot, you know, like, I wish I could do what you do. I wish that I could lose the weight like you do. I wish that I had the motivation that you do. And let me tell you guys, I have not always had this motivation. Obviously, you know, for those of you who follow me and my journey and you know my story, you know that I have been through a lot of crap and I have had so many ups and downs and I haven't figured it out yet. I haven't. But I know that I am. I am figuring it out. I am in the process of change. I am in the process of figuring all of this crap out. But it didn't happen overnight. I am 41 years old. I have been through so much in my life, and I know that everything that I have been through is helping me overcome this. And I will conquer my food addiction. I know I will. Is it something that will be cured? I don't know. I think that I'm always going to have my addiction. I think that I'm always going to walk through a store and look at candy and want it, like really crave it, emotionally crave it. I think that I will always be that person. But I think that every single day that I stay on this journey and that I don't give up, it makes me stronger and stronger and stronger. And that strength continues to grow. So if I can give you any advice, is to just keep going. Don't give up. Just keep going. And I know that that's annoying advice, because I know when I want something, you know, when I want to figure something out and I want to lose the weight, I want to be told what to do. Like, tell me what to do. Tell me what to eat. Tell me how to exercise. Tell me what exercises to do. Tell me what to do. And when I just say, hey, just don't give up. Just don't give up. That really is what you have to do. It doesn't matter what you eat, okay? Obviously it does. Like, you want to eat healthy, you want to eat good food, but that part doesn't matter. Not in the grand scheme of things. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you don't give up. What matters is that you allow yourself to keep learning, you know, and keep changing and keep growing. And when you hit those hard moments, when you're in that, when you're in that place, You know what place I'm talking about, where you feel like quitting. You want to give up, that you just can't take it anymore. You don't feel like you have anything left. You just want to give up. You just want to crawl into a hole and just stay there by yourself and not face anything. And you don't want to deal with it anymore. You have to get out of that hole. You have to keep going. That is the hard part, but that is the part that's going to help you overcome this. You just have to keep going. I am someone that I just recently was in that hole for myself. Months I sat in that hole. That, some of it I dug for myself. A part of it was my back injury that dug the hole a little deeper for me. Either way, I sat in that hole a whole lot longer than I wanted to, a whole lot longer than I should have. But it made me stronger. It made me stronger because now I am officially out of it. Like I am nowhere close to that hole, but it took a long time. My back went out June 27th of last year. And really, it was at the beginning of this year that I really felt free from that setback. That I was out of it, that I had come back, that the old Steffi, the one that started in the beginning, that she was, she was on fire. She was ready to do this and she was going to stop at nothing to achieve her goals. That Steffi is back, but she was gone for months because of life, because stuff happens. So no matter what happens to you, no matter what kind of setback brings you down to your knees, which yes, that's where we need to go. Honestly, we need to go to our knees so that we can pray for God's strength, because he is the one that's going to lift us out. And it doesn't happen overnight. Sometimes we don't get answers to our prayers right off, but he is listening and he will help you. And man, he helped me, and he made me realize how strong I truly want to be, that I can't be this broken person anymore. And I'm going to do everything that I can to be the strong person that I am destined to be. You just have to keep going. You just have to not give up. It's as simple as that, but it's as complicated as that. And I wish that I could just sit here and say, all you gotta do is X, Y, Z, and you're gonna lose the weight and you will be cured from your addiction and you will be transformed. It's all you gotta do, X, Y, Z. Just do that. Just eat this and eat that. Exercise every day. That's all you gotta do. No. It's so much more than that. It's so much harder than that. And the thought of this YouTube channel and like what I truly want it to be goes through my mind a lot. Like my niche, what do I want my channel to be about? Right? Like, yes, I do dirty, lazy keto. Yes, I will show you what I eat because I want to give you guys options. I want to help everyone out there. I want to make your journeys more simple for you. I do. And I will show you what I'm doing that's working for me so that I can help you. But I'm just a simple person. I'm no one special, right? I'm not doing anything special. I don't cook up these fancy meals. I am a very simple person. I like easy. And so that is what I show you guys, right? But I really don't even think about my channel as being a keto channel. Just like my Facebook group. We're not all keto people. The majority of people on there do keto, but we're not all keto because weight loss is so much more than just keto. It's so much more than the foods that you're eating. Keto is just a tool that's going to help you get there. Anything you eat, the diet that you eat is a tool that's going to help you get to your goal. A very important tool, but it's just a tool. The mind is where we have to battle. It's the mind and it's the consistency. It's, falling down, but consistently getting back up every single time. Every single time. And it doesn't matter how long you stay down. Just that you don't stay down. Get back up. Just get back up and keep going. That is what my channel is about. My channel is about inspiring you to never give up. And just to know that you are worth it, that you are worth that life that you dream about. Alright guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and just celebrating with me for my awesome week with my awesome results and my awesome NSVs that I'm super excited about. If you like this video, give me a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and don't forget to join my support group on Facebook. I expect to see you over there. If you don't have a Facebook account, go create one and join the group. Alright guys, I'll see you with the next video. Stay safe and choose health. Bye guys.